Islamic Coin is designed to deliver a lasting, powerful impact for one of the largest communities in the world. It is the first digital currency to provide economic and social benefits, support innovation and ensure sustainable, long-term growth via a dedicated Evergreen DAO. Islam is the world's second largest religion with almost 2 billion followers, a quarter of the world's population. Muslims make up a majority of the population in 47 countries. Islam teaches that God is merciful, all-powerful, and unique. Islamic law is a religious law forming part of the Islamic tradition. It guides and dictates many aspects in the lives of Muslims throughout the world, including financial interactions. One of the core principles of Islamic financial law is the prohibition of paying or charging interest, which is currently not followed by a large part of financial institutions constituting the modern financial system. Islamic Coin is Sharia-compliant digital money, designed to create value for the world's Muslim community. It is built on Haq, its dedicated Islamic blockchain. Meaning truth, Haq stringently abides by Islamic views and traditions on finance. In the Quran, gold and silver are mentioned as examples of pleasures of this worldly life, 3:14. That is why Muqaddimah of Ibn Khaldun has written that gold and silver specifically, should be used as money. The deflationary nature of many cryptocurrency systems, as well as the necessity to invest some work to produce them, is comparable to the properties of gold or silver. Islamic Coin cannot be arbitrarily printed and thus devalued. It's also impossible to cause arbitrary deflation through a rise of the central bank's interest rate, key rate, since there is no interest rate within the system. Islamic Coin's price is determined solely by the market and thus always fair. Islamic Coin may only be minted, issued, by those who contribute work and investment, validators and stakers of the network at a predetermined announced rate. Unlike fiduciary money, Islamic Coin is not operated by the banks whose main business is to earn profit by charging interest. Paying or charging interest is forbidden in Islam. Each time a new Islamic coin is minted, 10% of the issued amount is deposited into a special Evergreen DAO for further investment into Islamic internet projects or given to Islamic charities. This is the first introduction of a coin bringing direct economic value to a community. The Evergreen DAO is a non-profit virtual foundation focused on long-term sustainability and community impact. It effectively works as a crypto endowment. In some cases described below, Evergreen DAO also may fund activities necessary for the Haq network operations and development. Key decisions are made by a council that consists of the top 5 validators of Haq blockchain. Our mission is to empower the international community of the followers of Islam with a robust and future-proof financial instrument that allows for independent financial interaction, while supporting innovation and philanthropy. Leveraging the power of the community, Islamic Coin may become one of the most important and valuable crypto assets. If 3 to 4% of the Muslim online community will hold Islamic Coin, it will become a Bitcoin-scale crypto asset, generating $1 trillion for its holders, and $100 billion for the Evergreen DAO. Islamic Coin, ISLM, is the native currency of Haq network. It is used for payments, governance, paying transaction fees and staking. Staking is the process of locking ISLM coins by bonding them to validators. Validators maintain the Haq network. By bonding coins, ISLM holders delegate voting power to validators and become delegators, which gives them the right to earn rewards and participate in governance. See Tendermint BFT. Upon Haq mainnet launch, the minting of new coins is temporarily disabled and Haq mainnet is operated by a restricted validator set controlled by the core team, Proof of Authority Consensus. The reason behind that is to execute proper testing of Century Coinomics and let the Haq community learn how to stake and run their own validators on the Haq network. For that purpose, Haq Public Testnet will be launched with proof of stake and minting enabled. When the Haq community finishes evaluating Haq on testnet and the Haq team ensures its stability, minting will be enabled on mainnet as well as proof of stake. The validator set won't be restricted by the ones controlled by the core team. This will allow validators and stakers to participate in the Haq consensus and earn staking rewards. After minting is enabled and until 100 billion coins are minted, every block produces new ISLM coins and gas fees collected from users. New ISLM coins and gas fees are distributed between validators, delegators and Evergreen DAO. 10% goes to Evergreen DAO. 1% to 5% goes to a block proposer and its delegators. The remainder is distributed proportionally to all bonded validators and their delegators. Delegators of bonded validators are rewarded in proportion to the amount of their delegation, relative to the total amount delegated to the validator, including validator self-delegation. Rewards are distributed to the delegators minus the validator's own commission. ISLM supply is limited to 100 billion coins. Every era, which is 2 years, ISLM's emission rate is reduced by 5%. Emission will stop in 100 years from the first block of the first era. During the first era, 4.33% of coins will be minted, followed by 4.12%, with the ninth era seeing 2.87%. More than 50% of the total supply will be minted from mainnet launch by the end of the ninth era, including initial supply. 100%, 100 billion ISLM, will be minted at the end of the 50th era, no more ISLM will be minted after that. Initial supply, 20 billion. It will be minted in a Genesis block and will be distributed on the day of network launch with the following structure. 2 billion, Evergreen Foundation, according to Century Coinomics. 5.5 billion, partners, boards, initial supporters, promoters and market makers. 4 billion, initial private sale. These coins will be sold to qualified private investors. 5.5 billion, Business Reserve and Ecosystem Development Fund. These coins will be used for public distributions, operational costs, business development, grants and other ecosystem-focused activities. 3 billion, Founders Reward. Coins dedicated for the Evergreen DAO will be locked until it is fully developed, tested and deployed on mainnet. You may want to ask the following questions. How do I mine Islamic Coin? You cannot mine it. There are no official mining apps for mining. How to buy Islamic Coin? Currently, Islamic Coin is going through private sale rounds, not listed on any exchange yet. Islamic Coin will be available at top-tier exchanges soon. If you want to take part in private sale, please get in touch with sale@islamiscoin.net to get the details about the private sale. Is there any airdrops? No official airdrops at the moment. Stay tuned, many things on their way. Is there a way to get Islamic Coin now? You can participate in our future activities to earn Islamic Coin from airdrops or contests. Also, you can join Ambassador Program in our Discord server discord.gg. For more details, visit islamiscoin.net for details. Follow our announcements and ask admins for the guide and help if needed. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and like this video for latest update.